What is going on, everybody? It is Illusion. Welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk about these new Rampart buffs. And again, just to give myself a little bit of credibility here, I am a top 250 Rampart player on console. I am number 86 when it comes to damage, so when it comes to this character, I think I know what I'm talking about. And with that being said, let's talk about the buffs. So, as we all know, Rampart gets a buff this season. You know, the Empt wall is getting some reworks, and I want to talk about it. So, first things first, I just want to kind of unpack it as I go. I didn't really write a script for this, so this video might be a little bit all over the place. But I'm going to explain to you guys why I think these buffs are mid, and I'd even go as far as to say kind of trash, because they don't address the underlying problem with Rampart. And like I said, I've been playing this character since release, so I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this character. Now, as we all know, the walls have got an upgrade. Let's go get these little upgrade thingies so I can read the things. Okay, so at level 1, we get locked and loaded, which is faster reloads and infinite ammo when behind the amped cover. Now this sounds good at first, but I mean, I don't really see unlimited ammo being necessary. I mean, some people could argue, you know, if you combine it with like an LMG of your choice, it's unlimited ammo, so you can just put down unlimited suppressive fire with, you know, any LMG or anything like that, and do what Rampart's supposed to do and suppress the enemy from afar. Yeah, that's possible, but there's not really times where you're gonna need unlimited ammo. I mean, maybe if you're just sitting back poking at people, you can use this to save ammo. Maybe that's like really the only good thing I can see coming from this. But other than that, this is kind of useless. I mean, the faster reloads is kind of good, but we had a perk for that last season, and I'd even go as far as to say the last season perk was better, because I think you also got no, actually I'm lying. You only got faster reload speed last season, so maybe this is a step in the right direction, adding the unlimited ammo. Maybe this one is a bonus. But again, I gotta admit, there's not really a time where you're gonna need unlimited ammo. Like, that's just not something I see you needing. But the part that I really want to get into is the level 2 or level 3 upgrades, which is the rebuild module. Now, when you do that, you know, the amp cover, I noticed it turns a different color to let the enemy players know that it's a rebuilding amp wall. But this is where I think my first problem comes in, and I haven't even touched on this stupid little roof. Like, this was the most unnecessary thing ever. The little roof was just highly unnecessary. Like, I don't think any Rampart player has ever asked for this, so I really don't know what that's about. But and if you guys are paying attention, did you guys see how slow that wall came up? That wall comes up so slow. And that is the thing that I'm angry about, because I ultimately feel like this character should have got a buff to wall that made wall activate fast, because that's the only buff this character needs. Outside of that, all this extra stuff is just unnecessary to me, because there's still not a time where I'm gonna be able to get this wall down in a fight and actually use it. You know, I might be able to, you know, get the first part down and use it as cover like this, but there's never really gonna be a time, especially with how like I was gonna call her Verizon, but how Horizon works now, with her being able to come out of the sky, not only could she counter this little stupid roof, like she can counter this roof. I just feel like a speed buff to the wall activation would have been the only buff this character needed, and it's what I was hoping for. But we got this unnecessary stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm a fan of these buffs because again, this is unnecessary. I mean, maybe to shoot through this, but does this even do extra damage? Like, I haven't even tested that. 31, 21. Okay, so this does the extra damage too. Okay, so that's good to know. I mean, I guess it's a better way to angle. I don't really know, man. These buffs just feel kind of useless to me. I'm not even gonna lie, because I don't really ever see a time I'm gonna want to have unlimited ammo unless I'm sitting back and just poking the whole time. And yeah, I guess it's like highly suppressive. Like, it'll be really oppressive to peek this, but it can be easily countered. Like, you can just team fire this and it's over. I mean, this does more, like, this has more health. This has a lot more health. I think that's a buff I like. I like the metal part having like more health. That makes it viable. Now I can do stuff like this and, you know, actually play the wall and it not get destroyed so fast. So that is a good buff. I think I like that because it's almost eating the whole mag of the Spitfire. So this is definitely a good buff on the like bottom part of the wall, but I still think this part should have activated faster, and I don't know. I just feel like the buffs are kind of unnecessary. I feel like the unlimited ammo was unnecessary, and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I truly feel like we should have got the buff for. Okay, yeah, we still get the fast reload on this, so that's good. I still think we should have got a buff for the speed on activation, but I don't know. Any other Rampart mains got any input on this? Let me know down in the comments. I'm definitely curious to know how the community's feeling about these changes. I'm gonna have a video coming pretty soon, like actually playing a match. So, you know, we'll be able to see them in action. And yeah, you know, let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments. This has been Illusion. Catch you guys in the next video.